Hey everybody, this is Bud Brown, living in Dumaguete City, Philippines. And I wanted to make this video for a couple reasons. One, I'm wondering if other expats that have lived in the Philippines or are living in the Philippines has kind of come upon this situation. When I first got here, went into a restaurant and order breakfast, which is my main meal that I eat here out, and asked for eggs. And how would you like your eggs, sir? Would you like them sunny side up or scrambled? So I thought, I wonder if that's the only two choices. So I said, do you know, I'd like to have it over easy, 2 eggs over easy. And the expression was kind of like, I said, over medium or over easy, it'd be fine. So I got the impression, no comprendo. So I said, just scramble would be fine. Well, no, I think several years ago, I said, no, over easy. You cook it, one side, cook the egg on one side, and then turn it over, cook the other side. Okay, so wrote it down. And when it came back, I noticed it was cooked on one side, and then it looked like hot oil was kind of splashed over it to cook the top, but consequently there were little craters of oil. So I tried that a couple times, and then I realized over easy or over medium must not be an option for most places. So I just said scramble would be fine. So years have gone by, and I thought I'd try it one more time. And then this time I said, do you understand over easy? Look, I said, you cook one on one side and cook on the other. I said, but I don't want them to put hot oil over it. I want them to cook it, and then some Filipinos had told me, I said, how do you say it? And they said balik. Now I know balik means return. So I said, it's called balik, turn it over. But I don't want hot oil. Okay, come back later. What do you think? Hot oil, craters, oil. So I thought that I would just do this little video to show how I cook my eggs over easy or over medium. I think, if my understanding is right, over easy, over medium, over hard has to do with how well the yolk is cooked. Now, I'm not a foodie, and normally I'm not that particular about food. So you're going to see me cook a couple of eggs, and there are probably a lot of things that I should do better, but this is the way I cook it and the way I like it. So I'm gonna start the video. I was wearing a chest cam, by the way, so I'm looking over here because that's why I'm looking at the video. So I have my little frying pan, and just about enough for 2 eggs, which is all I cook. We have a bigger one, but this particular one we use for 2 eggs. So I have a stove, and I usually put a little bit of olive oil in it, but you could sometimes I put butter if I have it, olive oil. Here's the thing. I don't know if you're supposed to heat up the pan first or later, but this is the way you're seeing it now is the way that I do it. I start the fire, put the pan on, put the olive oil in, and then I'll crack the egg and put them in one by one. I was told you could tell how fresh the eggs are by how much of a bubble they have. If they're old, then the yolk is kind of flat, and if they're fresh, it's got quite a bit of a bubble in there. I saw a little piece of shell went in there, so I'm pulling that little piece of shell out. Like I say, I know there's got to be a better way, but this way is the way I cook it. It's fine. If you have enough butter in it or oil of some kind, then it won't stick to the pan. In this particular case, just one little part of the 2 egg, plate of the 2 eggs is stuck, and so I take the fork and just kind of I shake it a little bit to see how loose it is. I see that one spot there a little bit stuck, but comes unstuck very easily. I wish I had shown it flipping in the air. I would have put that in slow motion. That would have been pretty cool. But I was wearing my chest cam and I wasn't quite sure if it was catching all the picture or not. A little salt and pepper, a couple slices of tomatoes. There you are. Thanks for watching.